Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing. What? It's your boy back at you, listen, with the BEEFS. Listen, Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis. Listen, Ryan Garcia feeling himself. He 14-0 with 13 KOs. He just coming off a win. But man, he got smoke with Gervonta Davis. He said he want that fight, and he said he don't see why people so scared of the man, because he only 5'6". Well, hey, young man, you'll get your chance, but right now you're a little bit, you're a little young. I know you're rambunctious, but you kind of need to slow your roll a little bit. Gervonta Davis, he's a lot more accomplished, a lot more mature, and a lot more experience. A very strong 5'6", might I add. But anyway, Ryan Garcia, maybe in a few years after he get a couple of years under his belt, get some experience, that'll be a real good fight. But right now, ooh to the wee. I don't know what'll happen right there if he get in that thing right now. But anyway, Ryan Garcia feeling himself. Hey, you want to see that type of confidence in a young fighter coming up. You know, he is a super prospect. He was the prospect of the year for 2017. He's keeping this momentum going, and probably in a few fights they'll start matching him up a little bit more tough. You know what I'm saying? So he can start getting that good experience. But anyway, also, man, look, Terrence Crawford, Mikey Garcia. Listen, Mikey Garcia just became a champion in a 4th weight class. At 140 pounds, he has secured that IBF title from Sergey Lipinets, y'all remember. And he did it in grand fashion, man, flooring Lipinets. But check this out, man. I'm going to tell you this, for what it's worth. In that fight, I give credit to Mikey Garcia. He stayed very well composed. Even though he was getting hit, you could tell he was a little bit bothered by the power of Lipinets. He even was leaking from his nose. He was gushing pretty good at one time, man. Look. But he stayed composed and he got the job done. But now you talking about 147. This a whole, hey, listen. This is the beat of a whole different drum. Now he talking about Errol Spence Jr. and all this here at 147. And then he say, oh, now I don't want Crawford. Crawford is too boring. He just run around the ring. But, hey, Terrence Crawford, he clapped back at him. He say, what you mean run around the ring? You know, hey, run the tapes back. I was running upside your head. Which I guess he talking about in the amateurs. They fought. And, I guess Crawford did him a good number in the amateurs, and Crawford kind of, he let them know, hey, you can get that work, So Crawford, a little agitated by the comments of Mikey Garcia, letting him know, hey, look, you can come up here and get it if you want to at 147. But anyway, from what I understand, now I know Terrence Crawford, a lot of his big breakout into boxing was being exposed to Bob Arum through Tim Bradley, which was a sparring partner for Tim Bradley. And Bradley let Bob Arum know, hey, this young man is the truth. But Cameron Duncan, which is associated with Mikey Garcia, he asked Mikey Garcia who do he think would be a good person to sign. Mikey Garcia mentioned Terrence Crawford because he knew Terrence Crawford was the truth from the amateurs. So really, from what I understand, just from some, boxing talk, Mikey Garcia had a little bit to do with Terrence Crawford being discovered. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you, the cream always rises to the top. He would have got probably noticed some other way, but this is the way. You know what I'm saying? So, but a little beef right there, man. Back and forth. Terrence Crawford ain't like them comments he was making, so he had to let it be known that, hey, look, you talking about running around the ring, but I was running upside your head. So that's beef. But check it. Joseph Parker's camp Man, Anthony Joshua, Joseph Parker, y'all know they fighting. Next week is gonna be March the 31st. Cardiff Principality Stadium. It's gonna be televised in the United States on Showtime. Boy, I can't wait. Listen, beef. But check it, Joseph Parker camp, man. Listen, you know they was talking all this talk about the man got a glass chin and all this here. But when they was at the press conference, you know they started kind of backtracking and all this here. But hey. Apparently Anthony Joshua ain't like that, but you know, Anthony Joshua is not a big trash talker. I'm gonna tell you, to me, Eddie Hearn did more trash talking at the press conference than Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is more of a respectful type of guy, but he let you know he's confident in his skills, you know. But Joseph Parker camp, you know, it was kind of funny to watch them how they kind of digress from that. Oh, he got a glass chin. You've been knocked out and sparring and all this here. And Anthony Joshua let you know, hey, I let you know what it is, but it's gonna be real different when you get in that ring. So you know that beef. These guys gonna settle this beef next week, March the 31st. I cannot wait. Listen, hey man, I was talking about this Lucas Brown and Dillian White that's fighting today. I would like to see, I mean, this is just me, and I don't think that Anthony Joshua should overlook Parker, but I really don't think Parker has it in him to get it done against Anthony Joshua. And I ain't trying to get no prediction, but that just is what it is, man. But anyway, and I really would like to see, everybody keep saying they think that Anthony Joshua is going to be fighting. He talking like he want to fight Dillian White next. So if Dillian White can secure a win over Lucas Brown, this is what Eddie Hearn said on IFL, one of the interviews they was doing. He said that he would rather see Dillian White fight Deontay Wilder and then Anthony Joshua. You know, and you know, that's his plan. But I'm gonna tell you, I agree with the Dillian White versus Deontay Wilder because I want to see, and this is just my beliefs, my opinion, I believe that Wilder will knock Dillian White out. And this would cause them UK fans who are very, I'm talking about these are some hyped up fans. The UK are some of the best boxing fans in the world. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. If Deontay Wilder gets the knockout over Dillian White, I believe these UK fans will put pressure on Eddie Hearn to make the Anthony Joshua Deontay Wilder fight. Now, if Anthony Joshua will beat Joseph Parker next week, he will hold 3 out of the 4 major belts in the heavyweight division, you know? And then this will be the Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight will be for the undisputed championship of the division. Listen, see, this is my agenda, man. This is my agenda. I want to see an undisputed heavyweight champion. You know, in this golden age of boxing right now, we have a golden era in boxing. We have a talent-rich boxing community. I'm talking about from lower weight class. I mean, look at all the talent at 130, 135, 140, 147. Listen, 154, 160, 168. Light heavyweight, cruiserweight. We about to have an undisputed cruiserweight with the World Boxing Super Series. We about to have an undisputed cruiserweight champion. And then heavyweight. What would top it off better than to have an undisputed heavyweight champion right now in our time? Listen, boxing fans, fight fans all over the world. Hey, stand up, put your hands up, because right now we have an opportunity to really dig into some great boxing. But man, look, so that's my agenda. I want to see an undisputed heavyweight. And with that scenario I just spoke of, to get Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder in the ring for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world, oh my goodness. This would be a dream come true for fight fans all over the world. So listen, this beef right here, man, they'll be able to settle it. So right now, this fight today, that's gonna be on a little bit later today for United States fans. It's gonna be on HBO with Lucas Brown and Dillian White. Hey, don't miss out on it. Like I say, I know that Lucas Brown is a big puncher, but I think that Dillian White can pull it out if he chooses to box. You know what I'm saying? And then I really hope that Deontay Wilder and Dillian White can put together something by the end of this year. And then hopefully in 2019 we can get an undisputed heavyweight champion. Now, like I say, I don't want to see Anthony Joshua overlook Parker. I don't want to see that. I would like to see him go ahead and take care of that business. That way, 2019, we can see an undisputed champion. We can have Anthony Joshua. We can have Deontay Wilder in the ring for the biggest fight, man, look, probably for the decade. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, that's beef. But I'm going to tell you, why we talking about all this beef, man? USDA style. Somebody need to give Canelo Alvarez some of this USDA grade A 100% beef, because he over here blaming Mexican bad meat for coming up dirty on the UA. So now he getting suspended temporarily, and he has to go before the Nevada commission, the sports commission. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, hey, ain't no telling what's gonna happen with this Cinco de Mayo fight with Triple G. But somebody get that man some USDA beef, man. Look, you a multi-millionaire. Now listen, man. Does anybody remember? Man, it's been a lot of Mexican fighters that's done it, said this in the past. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Mexican fighters. So, you know, in the past, if you see all this happening, it looked like to me, if you're a multi-millionaire, you would have some of the best meat flown in or imported to eat. You know, if you want to eat, you go continue to reside in Mexico with all of your money. You got probably, you know, you really in a less than 1% in that country. You should be eating less than 1% of their bad tainted meat. How about that? You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, somebody get this man some USDA grade A 100% beef. So he won't be coming up here talking about he getting bad meat and all this. That's why he failing drug tests, going before the Nevada State Commission and suspension and all this here. Man, look, we could have got finalized that chapter between Canelo and Triple G. It was a draw the last time. We could have been done and over with it so that the middleweight division can stop being, you know what I'm saying, all confused up, and they can settle that business. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, this has been BEEFS, and y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Drop a comment, let me know what's up. I'm still kind of new at this, but man, I've been having fun with this BEEFS. I've been having fun with this, man. I really like it, man. Y'all let me know what's up, man. Y'all holla at your boy, this Daddy P, on the corner, in the corner boxing. For the high profile fights, I will give you previews of the fighters. I will give you a prediction. I will give you some highlights. The same thing go for this weekend for the Dillian White, Lucas Brown fight. Y'all holla at Daddy P, on the corner, in the corner boxing, Audi 5.
Pains and dangerous.